What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail, right? Patrice O'Neal, his last stand-up. Um, so he said, I don't know how to type. And I didn't care. Like when I was a kid, I didn't type. I thought people who typed was punks. So in typing class, we used to ditch typing class and we used to go buy steal bread and lunch meat and sell sandwiches in the school for money. He said, but now I can't type and I'm irrelevant, and and I don't know how to type, but I didn't know that I would need it, but I need it right now. So this is where this comes from. So I'm listening to BGS Itmore. He has a live about the civil rights question. A brother comes in talking about the baby boomers. Now I didn't said the baby boomers was some clowns a long time ago, but I'm in Gen X, and I've said about us, we're some bigger clowns now. And here's the issue: generation I didn't care till right now is Gen X, millennials, whatever Z, whatever come out of that. All these the group of I didn't care is our group. It's our group down, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because now there are too many brothers. When you think about Gen X, too many black men and black women who purposely went down the path of dysfunction and debauchery, and they didn't care. I think about all the guys who wanted to be drug dealers and gangbangers, and now they're in their 40s, still thinking drug dealing and gangbanging is a thing to do in their 40s. I'm like, oh, okay. But here's the caveat. They won't live in the same neighborhoods that they sold drugs and gangbanged in because they don't want their children to come up like that. So now they care. See, they didn't care all them years until right now. And let me cut through the BS. For all you people who came from the hood and the streets and the hard environments, let's stop playing this game. So most of the people who's really about that life, they're dead. They got killed in the streets. And if they didn't get killed, they're doing life for killing somebody in the streets. So stop playing stupid. Now you other people who was in and then played the game and y'all might have did sometimes, 9 times out of 10, y'all were dumb. Let's just be honest. Y'all were dumb. Y'all were dumb people doing dumb stuff. You thought being a criminal was fun. You got caught up because you thought that was fun, and you got locked up. And you know how stupid some of y'all are? Y'all went to jail for 5, 10, 15, 20 years, got out and went right back to doing the same thing that got you locked up 5, 10, 15, 20 years ago. Dumb. So, thus, we had kids, and some of those kids had kids. So now we pass down stupidity from one generation to the next. But we're going to blame the boomers for certain things, but we're not telling the truth. So shout out to Charles Faulkner for saying this. Well, brother said, the brother came in, y'all didn't pass down information. And Charles like, we need to stop acting like everybody wanted to listen. And this is part of a generation I didn't care until now. A lot of y'all didn't want to listen to the game, to the information people gave you, to the game people gave you, because you wanted to do, you just wanted to be a star. However that may, you wanted attention, you wanted people to like you, you wanted to be a hood star, a superstar, whatever. You had a Hollywood head, and you forgot all the stuff that people told you and showed you how to do, that you was just too good. I don't care to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I ain't doing this. I ain't doing that. Okay, cool. And then you turn around and all the stuff you wanted to do, you didn't do. You wasn't that good at. You was a failure at it. Not 90% of the time. Take it back. 95% of the time. And then you turn around and go, man, nobody told me and showed me anything. You lying. You want to know how to do it right now, because now you're about to drown in life because you done went down in the deep end and thought that you had it like that and you didn't. And now you want to learn right now. but they already told you, they already showed you, but you didn't care until just now. And this comes out when you start having conversations with brothers, and sisters who some are educated, some not educated, but all stupid because they get a little information and man, I read this book, but I read a paragraph in the book. See, reading a paragraph in a book and reading a book is two different things. Yeah, you read a paragraph in a book. Stop acting like you read the whole thing. Plus, you're 20 years behind in information. If I'm in my 40s and you trying to talk to me about a conversation, or you trying to talk to brothers in the conversation, and we're all, 40s to 50s and up, and I know that if we're in the same age group, you're 10, 15, 20 years behind of what you should know by now, that's a you problem. Because you didn't care until just now. Now you want to, this is why people get on the whole text. Brother, let me explain to you about the moon and the stars and the cycle and melanin and da-da-da-da-da. I already know. You didn't pay attention in no class when you was in high school, and you didn't go to college. If you did go to college, you didn't pay attention. If you got to the military, you flunked out because you were stupid too. You were too stupid to stay in the military. You might have went to jail. You might not have went to jail, but you just wasted your life in one way or another. So now all of a sudden, now you want to learn something because you just realize you're too stupid to survive on your own in life, so you need information. And now you learn something for a couple of weeks or a year. And now you're like, let me get this game to you. I don't want the game you got, bro. You got to catch up. You 19 years behind. You didn't care until just now. And I don't want to hear something I learned 20 years ago. Especially from a person who ain't really studied it yet. Generation, I didn't care till just now. That's the same thing that goes with the health. I don't care about my health till just now when you realize you about to die. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. We didn't have financial literacy. Yeah, we did, but you didn't care because you would spend everybody else's money. And now when it's your money, now you want financial literacy because you having a problem now. You didn't care to just now. And some of y'all, let me go back to the I wasn't helped and I wasn't shown. Y'all don't want to talk about all you people that was, breaking everything in the house, breaking all your parents' stuff, wrecking cars, destroying property that your parents had to pay for. Or all you siblings out here who they had to leverage the house because you wanted to be stupid, and now, you actually basically threw a monkey wrench in your younger siblings' lives or your older siblings' lives because your parents got to take care of you and they scrambling, and now you got one sibling that screwed up everybody else financially, but then 2 or 3 siblings, as a group, now they get nothing when the parents die, but you want to play stupid like nobody gave me nothing. Well, yeah, they actually gave you a lot. The people that went to college and dropped out, but left they people with the parents with the money or the wasted money. How many tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars have Generation X and millennials wasted on I'm gonna do the right thing, but I changed my mind. But it's the baby boomers. No, player. How much have y'all spent on being drug addicts? Y'all, Gen X and millennials, y'all the worst drug addicts of all time. Y'all way worse than the baby boomers in the silent generation, the greatest generation. Way worse. Way worse. Because we just crackheads on steroids. But now you care. We were you brought up, people failed at civil rights, but y'all really fighting to get a dispensary. Power to the people, brother. We're going to be like Malcolm and Martin. We just going to get high. No. Y'all stupid. That's just what it's been. And stupid people have stupid kids, and just like the kids are stupid. The kids got hood parents, and now they in the suburbs trying to be hood, or trying to rob people on a ring cam with a fake Louis Vuitton bag on at 5'8" and 112 pounds. I'm gonna come get your stuff because I want to buy some sneakers and some jeans and a belt. And then when you get shot, you didn't care till right now. Dumb. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, or die. Try and catch you on the next one. Peace.